Stop it!
Stop it!
Can you see it?
Get out!
Can't.
Out!
Wait.
Get out!
What?
Get out! Get out! Hi. Can we sit down?
How can I help you, gentlemen?
We had a question about Charles Lindberg.
Charles Lindberg and You.
Charles Lindberg.
Do you know anything about him?
Well, I'm something of an expert. He's one of my favorite people next to Mike Bolton.
That's what we hear.
Have you ever heard of his CDs?
I love all of them.
I can feel it come.
Totally. Yeah, good. Yes, he's
I know him.
Great singer.
Okay. What was Charles Lindberg doing here in Lombard in the year 1923?
You know, it's funny that you should phrase it that way. I think he phrased it that way himself. He said, "What am I doing in Lombard, Illinois?" You see, he was having engine trouble.
Engine trouble?
Engine trouble.
From gunfire?
You know, he didn't say. It was pigeons, actually. They got in the engine, see, and it...
Those could ruin your point.
Yes.
In the spirit of St. Louis, that was primitive.
Real hazard, you know. That's why they call them rats of the sky, you know. He was looking for a place to land, and then he ended right here.
Yeah, I heard here in the school?
Very close, actually.
It's hard to fit into a door.
Well, just a bit, you know, and of course we know the school wasn't around at that time. But he stopped at a farmer's house.
A farmer?
Yes, and asked him where he was, and the farmer said, well, told him you're in, Lombard, Illinois. What?
Can I have this?
I suppose so. I suppose...
Thanks.
Yeah. Who are we talking about again?
Charles Lindberg.
Oh, Charles Lindberg, of course. Right. The famous submarine.
That's Amelia Castle, inventor of the submarine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The basketball player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did he invent the cheese? Well, the famous story, of course, and our connection to our school is one of our teachers was here at that time. I think it was his 10th year of teaching, actually, by that time, Mr. Izzo, yes.
Wow.
Yes, of course, you know.
That was 1926.
Thereabouts. Yeah, so maybe it was his 15th year. But
I don't know.
He ended up asking Mr. Izzo for some food because he'd run out, you know. And, you know, he didn't have anything, so he offered him a glass of water, and he was glad to take that.
Wow,
so
fantastic.
That's a nice gesture.
Yes. So he brought him into the school, and we still have the drinking fountain that was used at that time. Well, we preserved it because of this famous historical
I just used it on the way
connection.
here.
Well, it's the most used water fountain we have. I mean, of course, because of that connection. And so he had some water, and, you know, Mr. Izzo will say that things changed at that point. He just suddenly had to leave suddenly. He said, you know, I think I can make it just a little bit further. And he got back in his plane and there he goes.
Off where did he land after that?
I think it was Villa Park.
Wait, like 15 minutes away, Villa Park?
That's
it was Villa Park, for sure, because I remember quite clearly. He wrote in his memoirs that he stopped in Villa Park, and there he cured 10 children of cancer, I believe it was. And,
that's 10 blocks that way.
Touching him, yeah.
Yeah. He said this very famous phrase about Lombard. One day I was in Lombard, there's nothing quite like it.
Well, no, like, we came to you.
You're the
Lindbergologist
here. There's no one else. And that's all you got?
Well, I thought you wanted Limburger cheese.
What? That's
that was
a bad pun.
What?
Get out of here.
Whatever. Charles Lindberg was said to have landed right here. I'm not even kidding. Maybe over there. Maybe he might have landed over. There's some tire tracks over there. There's still speculation, but he might have over there. But maybe. You might be sick. No. I'm just saying. There's stuff over here. We had it before. 1 second. Right here. No, it's right here. Oh, there's ants over here. No, there's ants over there. He landed right here. He would have landed ants. He probably landed right up here. He landed right. Anyways. Here. No, he landed over here. He landed over there! Charles Lindberg
Landed here many years ago.
Many years ago. 1926 to be exact.